Good day, blue screen of death dealers. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Pokémon Black version. It's episode number 19 of Pokémon Black. Thanks for tuning in. Last time out, we got through the Celestial Tower, but that's what you saw last time out. I had just selected the winning move to get the gym badge here, and then my computer blue screened just as I hit A to pick the move that was gonna win me the goddamn gym badge. I'm annoyed. So I'm gonna level with you guys. I've done this one already. You just didn't see it because it crashed, and so went the video file. So we gotta re-explore Mistralton. I will try not to seem bored with it because I've already done this. If you have a gym badge from Mistralton, I'll tell you something cool. I was literally seconds away from doing that. Cannons, the Skyless gym is full of cannons. So the first time I went through this, I said, are we going to get fired out of a cannon around the place? I'm just recycling the same material, and it's annoying because it's like, I've done this once already. I just can't fake going back and doing it again. I'm annoyed. All right, sorry. Sign, right. This is Mistralton Cargo Service. Our slogan is quick and safe. The latter being more important than the former, obviously. Then we'll go from left to right on your radio dial, starting with this guy. My dream was to become a pilot and fly far away, far away. I still have that dream in my heart. But mostly the far away part, of course. Because I know a lot about planes, I can maintain them. Because I know a lot about Pokemon, I can be strong. And don't see the equivalency there, but didn't the first time, didn't this time. Hello, everyone. In today's Kukan Talk? Talk. We will teach you the question to end all questions. What's your hobby? Use it with people you've just met. Use it with people you've known forever. In Japanese, you say this, Shumi nani? Nani? I was going to say, I know that one. Shumi nani. But where's the emphasis? I was right about how to say it, but where's the stress on... If it's English, it's Shumi nani. The emphasis is on the first syllable in English, right? That's why we English language speakers can have an accent, a noticeable accent in foreign languages, is because just either we are using English sort of pronunciation rules to say words, or we're trying to say, well, it's not English, so we go completely the opposite way when we should have. So I don't know if I've mentioned... Oh, come on. Oh, yes, her Bring Sweethearts, and she got something for me. Oh, I forgot, yeah, Sharpbeak, because I didn't use it. Because I'd rather power up the psychic moves on Swoobat than the flying moves, but hey, whatever. Because of this control tower, planes can fly safely in the sky where there are no roads. From that, I take this lesson. If trainers lead Pokemon correctly, Pokemon feel safe and fight well. And see, the lesson I took from that was you need air traffic controllers. When you use the move Fly, you can return to a Pokemon Center you've already visited. But if Pokemon don't know their destinations, they cannot fly there. There's a Minchino. For places I cannot reach, I ask flying or psychic-type Pokemon for help sometimes. And I cannot imagine everyday life without Pokemon. You must not like Team Plasma. No, that reminded me of when he said that, Psychic-type Pokemon, he's talking about the move Teleport, which, it's a move that can get you back to, I believe, the last Pokemon Center you used. Not necessarily you select one, but it's the last Pokemon Center that you used. If memory serves, and I believe Fly and Teleport are both the basis of a lot of old Pokemon game glitches. Freak the game out by, frame-perfect teleports or flies sort of thing, Mostly Teleport, I want to say. But there's got to be like 1,000,001 glitch videos on YouTube to walk you through that stuff. But yeah, as I mentioned in the last time I tried recording this, is that I've actually been in an air traffic control tower. Not in the air traffic control section of a tower, but one of my old audit clients in my public practice days was the local airport. And so what I would, so they would set us up in the CEO's office because that was the only place that, it was that or the boardroom. They didn't want us in the boardroom. So they put us in with the CEO's office because he had a meeting table in there. And he would keep the air traffic control radio on at all times. Now, it usually wasn't too bothersome. Like, small town, there were like about 6 flights total in and out all day. So it wasn't like there was a lot of traffic, but it was also, there was a lot of people doing TM58 Skydrop. Didn't look up last time what it was. I'll look it up this time. So I didn't. So they had the air traffic control radio on there, and one floor up from the CEO's office was the actual, like, air traffic control area. But the Skydrop, this one, 58. User hurls the target into the air, then drops on the second turn. The target cannot attack while in the air. Oh, that's interesting. 60 is not bad, not great. It's more about taking someone out of commission for a turn. It gives you a free space to switch, to heal, something like that. Like, use an item, I mean. Not just heal, but yeah, it gives you it's a little free space that way. It's dangerous to play in a landing strip, but you should be okay on ours. You only have one cargo flight a day. That seems rather inefficient for your whole operation, but whatever. What do I know? Somewhere along the way someone mentioned this, the greenhouses. This guy's a big fan of greenhouses, and I had posited that we needed a dowsing machine. And we got a paralyze heal. No, but wait, there's more. Oh no, it was there, and a repel, which I never use nearly enough. Oh no, it was down. And a max ether, which is good for your elite foring. What was I saying? Yeah. Oh, so yeah, it's mostly training flights. So the CEOs had the air traffic control radio going the whole time, which, neither here nor there. It's fine. Yeah, it's just there wasn't much action. It's just like, hey, training flight, Golf Hotel Foxtrot Zulu or whatever coming in for, requesting clearance for takeoff, requesting clearance for landing, and a lot of them were just like touch and goes. I'm trying to talk to you, damn it. People in Pokemon work together to open up desolate land and make a place where everyone could live. I'm certain that this cooperative spirit will remain unchanged. They were very optimistic 15 years ago, clearly. Another airplane. And then this here is Mistralton City Pokemon Gym with Skyla, the high-flying girl. So she's either doing flying type, or she's on drugs. She's a pilot. It could be both. Hello, Clyde. Take this fresh water. Straight into the action. Steve put the fresh water in a medicine case, just between you and me. Rock, electric, ice, flying type moves have more weaknesses than... flying types have more weaknesses than people know about. If you use Pokemon and moves of those types, victory is practically yours. By the way, to proceed in this gym, you climb in the cannons to move forward. Cannons go up, down, left, and right. You can get in them from anywhere. Except for this one, where you can only get in... You can get them from anywhere, but... Sorry, just right above my head, you see that little arrow? You have to align yourself with an arrow and go in that way. Up, down, left, or right. And it just fires you sort of maintaining the direction in which you came in. So, for example, this one, I can't go this way and get in from the top. I can't go this way and get in from the bottom. I must go in this way from the right, and it will proceed to continue me aiming towards the left. Zah. I'm not lollygagging because they've already shown me the path in the last attempt at this. Hello, you. Did I move Joltik up top? I think I did. I gave him the magnet. I gave Herdier the XP share. I can't remember if I gave Joltik the first slot, though. This is Worker Cliff. He has 2 Pokemon, the first of which is a Tranquil. We know those. Those are he jumped up a pit of. Ah, yes, I did move the Joltik up to the top slot. We've got to slow down so we can mention Unnerve. Just a little Electro Web. And there's your level up for Joltik. And if memory serves, this is also a level up for Herdier. Oh no, okay, maybe the next one's the level up for Herdier. I thought they both got levels on the same battle. Well, maybe it's the same battle, not the same, like, Pokemon. That's the problem, is I know what's coming. Ish. Roughly. Ah, there's your Herdier 32. I thought he got it on the first Tranquil, not the second. And down goes Cliff. I was blown away. Oh, I'm making the same goddamn jokes. I know, we're not surprised. You've been here long enough. You know that I recycle about the same 5 jokes. And we all pretend it's funny. Oh my, he's evolving. Okay, yeah. I know what he's going to be. You may not. Here we go. It is a face only a mother could love. Congratulations, your Joltik evolved into a Galvantula. I know it says Galvantula, but I'm saying Galvantula. But wait, there's more. In the second stage of Lillipup, from Lillipup to Herdier. That's a pretty good digitized dog bark, though. I'll give him that. Is now a Stoutland. I forgot to go back and look and see if we had run into a Stoutland. I think we had run into a Stoutland at one point in the last episode, like in Celestial Tower, but I could be wrong. I'll be stronger if I fight while thinking about Pokemon. Victory will come my way, but not against me. Now, you don't need to run into this guy, but we're just going to take him off right here. In order to jump higher, I am practicing really hard. You're challenged by Worker Brady. Brady has 2 Pokemon, one of which was a Ducklet. Ah, okay. Everyone remember Ducklet for later. Because I forgot it. Just, oh, it waves again. I forgot about that. Down goes the Ducklet. And waving as it goes down. The Woobat. We had one of those, but apparently you're not very friendly to your Woobat. Because mine evolved in the 20s. Second generation onward bats have friendliness triggers for evolutions for some reason. Another 1280 for defeating Brady. I don't mean Kachuk. Trainer, do you remember what you were told at the beginning? The cannons go up, down, left, and right. You can enter... Oh, the Oxford comment. I never noticed that before. And you can enter them from anywhere. How about that? I'm good at imitating him, aren't I? Clyde, you're out of a job. No, that's one of my issues with ChatGPT is it loves the Oxford comma, and I never use the Oxford comma. It's one of the... I edit a lot of stuff that I dump out of... I usually do most of the unless I'm really not feeling it. Then I'll tell ChatGPT, listen, I don't really give a shit, just give me what I need. Usually I'll say, here's my crack at it, just give it a little once over. Because you're not a very good self-editor sometimes. And I just used it for my, here's a pilot. I became a pilot, which has been my dream since I was a child. I am extremely strong. Bring it on. No, so I was just using it today for, this morning I was working on my, operating plan of our corporate strategic plan. Don't have a lot of direction to work off of it, but I'm just kind of winging it as I go along. But anyway, I went through, I did it, and my boss gives us a one-page template, and now I've got like 8 pages worth of crap. And then I feed it into ChatGPT, and I say, okay, here's the strategic plan, upload that. Now here's my operating plan to support the strategic plan. Poke holes, tell me what I need to shore up. That sort of thing. And so that's what I was interested in, not like write it for me. It's like, no, I've written it out. I've built the plan. I've built all the risk mitigation stuff and the performance measurement and the steps to implement all these initiatives. Just tell me where I need to shore it up to address some of these issues, to strengthen the arguments and whatnot. Is it good at it? No idea. But if I thought my first pass was enough to say, yeah, this is a good, strong thing, then, having the second set of eyes, I'm going to send it out to my team. I just finished up right before this, and, well, no, not right before. Right before the first time I tried this, and it crashed. Oh, yeah, I went on a whole thing. I'm doing this. This is the second time I've gone through this fight and talked about work stuff. Not this specifically, mind. I became a pilot, making the dream of my younger days a reality. The weight is quite comfortable. Blue skies, clear air, and the weight is tied to your waist. No, I did it again! No, I did it again. You guys never saw it the first time. Yeah, it launches and lands you right here with the Brady here. No, but you can just see below. Yeah, you can't see it from here. But as the camera comes around, you can see it here better. The arrow up into it, so you go forward, or I guess northward. There, that's where we want to go. And they'll just pop us over to this worker. Not worker, pilot. Another pilot. Target lock acquired. I will shoot you down with my flight technique. Oh yeah, this is the guy that thinks he's Tom Cruise. Just be careful if you're a coach. I said Tom Cruise, not J.D. Vance. Come on, hang on. An unpheasant. Okay. So the last time I did this, I say that as if it wasn't like, it didn't crash at this point, 25 minutes ago. But, can I mute me for the next 10 seconds if you don't want spoilers for the final boss, and minor spoiler for the final boss fight, so give me 10 seconds from now. Skyla's got an unpheasant, but it looks different than this, so I paused it. Is it a female unpheasant? It is a female unpheasant, and this one's male, so now I've answered that question. And if you were down for 10 seconds, welcome back. Alright, let's grab an Electro Ball. It was a minor spoiler for you guys who didn't mute, or for you guys who did mute. It was really just asking a question, and we will come back to that. Just don't let me forget. And down goes this unpheasant, which I assume is the evolution of Pit Oven Tranquil. Oh, 33 for Stoutland. That's what I forgot to do last time when I went through it. I went and looked at it. None of the typings changed for Stoutland or Galvantula. But yeah, they get their usual evolution jump in stats. So now you've got Stoutland on evolution stage 3 and Galvantula on 2. And I assume because Joltik evolved at 36, was it? It's only going to be one stage. I'm surprised Stoutland went to the third stage this soon, going at 32. But Joltik Galvantula going at 36, I assume that's it, one stage, and it's out. I mean, if we're looking at like a second evolution in like the late 40s, you're talking like pseudo-legendary at that point. And I just don't get a pseudo-legendary feel off of Galvantula. We can depend on a move that hits without fail when it counts. For example, Aerial Ace and Swift are both surefire moves. Oh, I never explored this grating. Oh no, it's just decoration. Okay, I wasn't sure if that grating did anything. So I just stayed off it the last time, but it does nothing. Okay. Yes. I said the previous attempt, I knew about Aerial Ace because we've used Aerial Ace, but I was not aware that Swift was also a never miss. My plans are perfectly honed. I cannot lose. Except for right now. Literally right now. Literally. But we're not bringing in Red Eye. It's worker Arnold. Hey, Arnold! Got a Swoobat. Now, I feel like I'm rushing. Because I'm annoyed, because I've lost so much time out of my life that I was going to record 2 episodes today, and I'm not. Check moves, thank you. So, Electro Web is Electro Web, but Electro Ball, no power mark, because the faster the user is than the target, the greater the damage. Now we know. Sorry, I'm going to take a couple seconds to slow down, take a breath. Swoobat is also a very fast Pokemon, so using Electro Ball against Swoobat's not a great call, because if there's going to be a speed gap, it's not going to be particularly big. So we want to go Electro Web here, because there's a higher likelihood of, it's probably going to do more damage here. Oh my god! That is... Okay, I'll spoil the last recording attempt for you. That is the first time I have been damaged in this gym. Literally. Got through. Maybe if I hadn't... Maybe if I'd taken the XP share off of Stoutland after he evolved, I would have been fine. But yeah, that's the first time something's done damage to me this entire job. I've done this now, like... Is there anyone after him? I don't think so. Maybe one more before him, but before we get to Skyla? Yeah. Splat. Still love it. Now we're just going to run back to the Pokemon Center. But yeah, I had gone all this way, and we get to the 4th to last Pokemon on my second run through, and that's the first time I've taken damage this whole time. I thought I'd let you guys have that little break while we rush through the Ken line again. So there's 1, 2 is Brady here. 3's Ted. Shit, I did it again! Every time I do that. Four's you. 5 is you. Well, him up there. And then we get to go through all of them. So yeah, on the 11th of 12, through 2 runs, if I was to do 2 runs of the gym, it would be 12 total trainers. So on number 11, I finally takes damage for the first time. I'm never going to get a flawless gym run in a recording, am I? Hi, Skyla. Hee, I've been waiting for you. Did you enjoy flying with the help of Mistralton gym cannons? They're my pride and joy. This time, let's try something else. It is weird that she's a pilot, and I get you've got the flying gimmick because, you know, flying type gym and all that. Its leader, Skyla, has 3 Pokemon. The first is a Swoobat. We'll see if that extra 3 points of speed gets me a first mover here. And it will. I have to go Electro Web. Electro Ball won't work that well against Swoobat, which is also pretty fast. And yes, it's less pilot and more 649, same as the one of the national lotteries here in Canada. An Unpheasant. Same order going through this time as well. So this is a female Unpheasant. Now, the spoiler 10 seconds there that I had you guys skip, if you skipped it, is I was talking about how this Unpheasant and the Unpheasant from earlier look different. Well, that was a male Unpheasant. This is a female Unpheasant. This was something I had posited the last time I did this battle was, well, you know, Future Steve, go back and take a look. Well, Future Steve, I guess relative to that attempt, Future Steve went back and took a look and found. So, Electro Ball. I just had a thought. I don't know why that just ran through my head. You're still watching that. I'm just looking. Oh, no, it wasn't that. I was just wondering if I had crashed because I'd run out of storage. I am running low on storage on my hard disk. Got to uninstall some games. But, no, I've been doing some... I finally got around to doing some photo editing. So I do some... I took photography back up last year. I've been now starting to start playing around with editing. And so I've got a few that I like. I've been posting them onto my personal Instagram of late, but yeah. Anyway, I forget what it is. A Swanna, there it was. Which I think, not DuckTales. Duckvert? Duckberg? Oh, Ducket. Future Steve, what was the name of the thing I thought last time? The Blue Duck. Another Electro Ball, please. Man, that's a nervy swan. Got attitude like it thinks it's a Canada Goose. Now, crashed here the last time, so please, God, go through. Okay, there we go. Flawless for 11 of 12 trainers, just not all 12. No, we got a 34 on Stoutland, though. And that down goes Skyla for our 6th $4,200. Could have been 420, but nice. Almost at 420, 1420. Huh? Anyway. You're an amazing Pokemon trainer. Well, I have had the advantage of doing it in an alternate reality. My Pokemon and I are happy because for the first time in a while, we could fight with our full strength. This is an official League Gym badge. I think it would look good on you. And there's the wing badge. Oh, it's got a claw. It's got a talon on the bottom end, too. Well, I'll be damned. Like I said, it crashed before I got this far the last time. I'm waiting for it to go blue screen on me. Oh, the jet badge. Well, it doesn't look like a jet. Doesn't even look like a Winnipeg jet. Wow, hot stuff. With that many gym badges, Pokemon up to level 70 below Bayou. Also, as thanks for a Pokemon battle that made me very happy, I want you to have this TM. It is TM62 Acrobatics, which I believe Archon learned naturally. My present to you is Acrobatics. If the user doesn't have a held item, its power doubles. It's a pretty technical move. Be sure to compensate for the lack of a held item. By the way, when I flew over Twist Mountain on the way to Isurus City, Isurus, not Icarus, Isurus, because it's the Ice-type gym, they mentioned that. Team Plasma, is that the name? Anyway, they were heading for the city. What kind of people are they? Dickheads. And that's the kind of people they are. Let's take a look at this for just a second. So that's got to be, if it's Isurus she's talking about next, then that's Ice type gym next. But what's the last one then? I don't know what that 8th gym is. I don't. That could be anything. It's just too... Yeah. I haven't had a chance to look at what my type charts have said. Like what the what is available or isn't available. We haven't gone through for this yet. Woo, not many people look that good being shot out of a cannon. You make it look easy. And congratulations on your victory against the gym leader. Thank you, Clad. Oh no, it's N. They may say it is for understanding one another better, but what trainers really use battles for is to compete. Not unfair. And they hurt each other's Pokemon? Factual. Am I the only one who finds this terribly painful? I believe I have referred to this as cockfighting in pretty much every other Let's Play I've done of Pokemon game. Probably to the annoyance of everybody who's a Pokemon fan watching. Whatever, I'm not going to talk I'm going to talk to your Pokemon. I've been living with Pokemon since I was born, so it's easier for me to talk with them than with people. Because Pokemon never tell lies. Hey, Galvantula. Would you tell me what kind of trainer Steve is? Okay, got it. So Steve was... well, that's freaky as all hell. So Steve was born in Vema Town, lives with Mom, and was given the Pokédex to start a journey to see the world. Still, this Galvantula trusts you for some reason. That's good. If every person and Pokemon cared about one another like you two do, I could watch over the future of people and Pokemon without having to liberate Pokemon from people who just use them. Getsus is using Team Plasma to search for some special stones, the Light Stone and the Dark Stone. You could have called it the Black Stone and the White Stone too, but I mean, anyway. These stones hold the essence of 2 legendary Pokemon. It is said that when they lost their physical form, they fell into a slumber and were transformed. Now they wait for the hero's arrival. I shall resurrect a legendary Dragon-type Pokemon from one of these stones and become its friend. That will show the world that I am the new hero. Everyone will follow what I say. My vision is to change the world without using force. Just threaten them with nuclear Armageddon. Trying to change the world by force will just make others resist. If people resist, the ones that will be hurt are the innocent Pokemon used by foolish trainers. You understand. Pokemon are not just tools for people to use. As a result, Pokemon and trainers who care about one another, like you and your Pokemon, will be separated. And that does break my heart a little. Bye? And just walked off. The hell? Okay. Oh, right. This guy over here wanted to chat me up after. Oop. Wow, Jet Badge, you want to get Skylass? Okay, I'll tell you something cool. We left our treasure at the edge of the runway. What? Which edge of the runway? There's lots of runway. Oh. TM40 Aerial Ace just appears. You found their treasure. Found it? Just kidding. We don't have a Pokemon, so we plan to hide this TM until we got one. But that would be a waste. So here, you can use it. We'll get another one from Skyla. You can use it. See you, bye. Okay, so that was... Okay, so it does just appear once you trigger the conversation. Okay. No, talk to you. I'm one turn short. Oh, there we go. Alright, hate to dine and dash, but... I lost a lot of time. It took longer the first time because... I was figuring it all out as I went along. This time I knew what I was doing. I'm sorry. I've done, what, like, goddamn 1,400 plus episodes of Let's Plays, and I think the number of times I've had, like, a crash lose a video at the end is this? Like, I've had some go in the middle. Like, before anything. Like, I've had some just, like, go while I'm grinding. I don't think I've ever had an episode go, like, at the absolute climax of the action like this. I've never had to redo this much of a video from scratch. Like, I'm sure there are times with, like, RPGs and stuff where I've had a crash, like, partway through or something like that. But never quite like this, and I'm just irked. Anyway, I'm gonna save and try and unirk myself. And we'll see you back here next time for more Pokemon Black version, but until we see you for that, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share on social media, follow on social media. The social media handle is UnsilentOnAir, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget, there's plenty more Pokemon's Ruby, Platinum, and Black versions in the playlists there on the screen, in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.